What's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub, and we're here with Topps and their first licensed basketball product in quite some time. So this is the 2025-2026 Topps NBA. We're doing some hanger boxes today. Stopped in at GameStop and they were loaded to the brim with all new basketball. They mainly had the value packs or blaster packs, whatever you want to call them, as well as the hangers. Hangers were coming in at, I believe, about $12, $11.50, $12, and the value boxes were at about $23, I believe it is, $22, $23, which, if you're a pro member at GameStop, obviously 5% off, get that a little bit of extra off of there. So yeah, right around 10, 12 bucks for the hanger boxes. So I figured I'd only grab 5 of them. I wanted to check them out. This is actually me, my first opening of the basketball. I've not gotten any of the hobby or the jumbo boxes. I was kind of waiting to see when they came out, kind of what they look like and everything, and kind of see how the hits were looking. So we're kind of starting with retail, and then we'll see if we decide to, jump up to the hobby stuff. So if you have opened up Topps baseball, a lot of this stuff is going to look pretty familiar because this is basically copying Series 1, Series 2, and yeah, it's just kind of, it's got a lot of the same inserts. Looking over the checklist, a lot of the inserts are returning from baseball, but they've just been geared up for basketball. So you're going to see things like the Stars of NBA, which is, obviously a copy of Stars of MLB. You're going to see the All Kings. They have the hardwood, which is the NBA version of the heavy lumber cards from baseball, which were actual wood cards. Yeah, I think I said All Kings already. They do have some of the new ones that are retail exclusive. The Sonic Booms are an interesting insert. It's one of those ones where they kind of added something that they thought was going to be kind of a cool looking card, but I don't know. I saw the Sonic Booms, at least the pictures of them, and wasn't very impressed with them. It just kind of looked like a refractor with a kind of a yellow swoosh across the front. But that is apparently one of the retail only chases. And let's see, what was that one? Let's see, hanger boxes. 1 in 697 hanger boxes for the Sonic Booms. So, yeah, you're going to be searching. And obviously with, only 5 hanger boxes, we're probably not going to get one of those. But it's kind of cool that they do have some of these cool, inserts that are retail only. Now, things like the All Kings, those ones you can find in all of the products. So whether it's retail, whether it's the hobby stuff, the All Kings, which is kind of one that I would love to pull, you can get those in all the products. So hangers for the All Kings today, if we do find one, which is probably not going to happen, those are 1 in 2,138 hanger boxes. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Obviously, we are looking for all the brand new rookies that are coming up. Everyone is hunting for Cooper Flagg. He is basically the main chase, but yeah. As of this recording, I believe the Cooper Flagg 1/1 Superfractor has been pulled. So obviously, we don't have a chance at the 1/1 Cooper Flagg, but it is what it is. Everyone's hunting for Cooper Flagg, whether it be autographs, just rookie cards, inserts, parallels, you name it. Everybody wants Cooper Flagg, but we have some of the other guys too as well. Dylan Harper, Edgecombe, Newpel, Ace Bailey. So we got some big names that are out there. So let's dive in. It is, like I said, it's the same design from baseball. We've seen it before. It's Series 1, Series 2. It's the Topps flagship paper product. So let's start getting through here. They're clean cards. It's the same design that we saw for 2025 baseball. They carried it over to the basketball side. Not bad. You do get a lot of cards, obviously. We're going into retail stuff. You are going to get a ton of cards. So like I said, I've got blasters. I picked up both blasters and hanger boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of cards. This is great if you're doing set building. If you love doing set building, this is the way to go. Because the hanger boxes, I think it's 59 cards per box. Let's see, starting out, ooh, what is this? So we got Generation Now, BJ Edgecombe. Just said his name. There's D'Angelo Russell on the refractor. Power players of Giannis. We see the 8-bit ballers. Saw this from Top Stadium Club, I believe it was. Carried over. We've seen that in the baseball. There's Yang Hansen, Generation Now. It's Carter on the 8-bit ballers. A couple more backwards cards here. The Diamante parallels, these have carried over as well from the baseball. We see these in the hanger boxes. So Diamante Noah Pinda and Brooks Barnheiser and Micah Peavy. And then just like the baseball hanger boxes, everything in the back is all base cards. So I have to go back through those. Obviously, if you've done Top stuff before, you know once you're done opening everything, you need to go back through it and take a look, find all of your inserts and everything. Take a look at the codes, especially on the base cards. Make sure you don't have things like golden mirrors, different variations, that sort of thing, because yeah, some of that stuff can hide a little bit in your packs, and you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to, toss something in your base card pile and it's actually like a golden mirror or an image variation or something. So here we go, box number 2. Also, the rookies are kind of, mixed in here. So it's one of those things where you're going to have to go back through and really take a look at who you got. But yeah, look at that. I'm already building up my base card pile, and we're only on our second hanger box. There we go. A little Giannis. Nice, cool. The foil board refractor, foil board hollow. Generation Now, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards. Ooh, Clutch City, that is one of the new ones that they do have. They did bring back a bunch of kind of throwback designs, throwback insert designs. But there's a Clutch City Prospects Ace Bailey, Paul George. Looks like our Diamante is Wendell Carter, Keldon Johnson, and Quentin Grimes on the throwback. So that is another one of the throwback designs there. Another Ace Bailey in there. I'll make sure to pick out all these rookies when I go back through it. Just because we do have a lot of cards, I'm not going to sleeve up too much here. We'll throw the Bailey Clutch City though. Like I said, that is one of the newer inserts that they do have in here. So not bad overall. Like I said, for value, probably the hanger is one of the good ones. At least it was for baseball. If you want a lot of cards, the hanger was like almost the way to go. If you want to rip packs, the value boxes were good. I'm kind of curious to see the mega boxes. I don't think anybody's had those in stock unless you got them directly from Fanatics. The mega boxes will have most likely a ton of cards, just like baseball. I think baseball is like over a pound of cards. It's crazy. Ooh, there we go. Norman Powell, numbered 250. Very nice. I believe that's the, if I remember correctly, it's the holofoil. Damon, Sabonis. There's Con Newpel and 8-bit ballers. Rookie. Generation Now, Cedric Coward. Victor Wemby. He is another chase. Wemby is back, and he is looking really good. So he is going to be another chase card that everybody's going to be looking for, is just Wemby inserts. Donovan Mitchell, Trey Murphy, and Baylor Sherman. And going through here, rest of base. Go ahead and throw Powell in the sleeve here. So we do have at least one numbered card. We will take that. Pile of inserts there. Inserts and parallels. All right, next up, Hanger box number 4. Kind of skim through a lot of these pretty quick just because, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of base in here. You're getting a ton of base cards. You go, ooh, all right, let's see what we got. What you got for us, LeBron? Go, LeBron on the full board. There we go, Cooper Flag on the power players. Tracy McGrady, 8-Bit Ballers. Will Riley, Generation Now. 8-Bit Ballers, Paolo Banchero. Scotty Barnes. And we got our Diamante. Oh, Cooper Flag, Diamante. I said everybody's looking for Cooper Flag. There's a little Derek Queen on the rookie. And Iguodaro. There we go. So we got a couple Cooper Flag cards. Very nice. Go ahead and sleeve some of these guys up. It's been pretty much non-stop Cooper Flag posting all over social media. Everybody that's pulling Cooper Flag stuff, it's just, you go on whatever, X, Reddit, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. You go on TikTok, all that stuff. Everybody's just posting all the Cooper Flag stuff because, like I said, he is the chase. He's the number one. He's the prodigy. The 19-year-old that basically got recruited directly into the NBA after a year of college. So, yeah, everybody's hunting for Cooper Flag stuff. All right, get through all of our base. Make sure nothing too crazy in here. Like I said, always go back and look through it after you're all done. Might take a while, but yeah, go back and look through for anything exciting in there. You go Jalen Suggs, Generation Now, Trey Johnson, Joker, Power Players, Dylan Harper on the 8-Bit Ballers, getting some good rookies out of here. They do have a lot of rookie cards in here. Jace Richardson, there's Austin Reeves on the 8-Bit Ballers. Ooh, Cooper Flag is this. I believe this is one of the 80s throwbacks. Rui Hachimura, Kyle Kuzma, and Cooper Flag on the throwback, the rookie throwback. Very nice. We got a few Cooper Flag cards. I have to go post those all over social media. Nothing too crazy. No autographs. We did get one numbered card. So yeah, not terrible. That's the big thing with hanger boxes is that they are nice. You get a ton of cards and they're good values since you can pick them up for 10, 12 bucks, depending if you get, discounts on that sort of thing. Go to like Barnes and Noble, then you get like 10% off. GameStop, you get 5. You can get some good deals on this stuff, and you get obviously a ton of cards. The big thing with them is you are going to get a ton of base cards. That is Topps. That's a normal Topps thing. You're going to see that in the value boxes. Going to have those coming up soon. Stick around, but you're going to see that. We're going to get a ton of base cards, but we at least got a good amount of inserts, parallels. We got our Cooper Flags here, and, we were in it for, 50, 60 bucks. So overall, not terrible. This is Topps, like I said, first foray into licensed basketball. The other big thing you need to keep in mind is that a lot of players are still signed with Panini. So you're not going to see some of the big names signing in here. You're going to see the Topps and Fanatics exclusives. Cooper Flag's going to be signing in here. LeBron signs in here. Wemby signs in Topps. But then you're going to have other big names that are still Panini. So that is one thing to keep in mind as well. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you think. Have you tried any of this? Are you going to try any of it? If you have, did you hit your Cooper Flags? Did you hit something good? Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for hanging out, and I will catch y'all next time.